Everybody, what's going on? It's Mr. Hino with Mr. Hino's LEGORobotics. And today I have the simple base robot for Spike Prime. If you're like me, teachers, and if you have, a very limited amount of time and you want your students to spend more time coding, so let's be honest, they're not learning a lot when they're building things, but when they're coding, that's when you get that's when you get their real world experience with coding, programming, sequencing. You're not going to get a lot of bang for your buck if they're spending too much time building and then either no coding or very little. So today I'm going to show you, it's not my build, I'm going to show you how to put this together so that way you can maximize how much time your kids are learning and coding and eventually, branching out to do more programming, with the knowledge that they have. So let's go to it. Okay, here's everything you're going to need for this very easy build. You're going to need your yellow base plate, your ball and caster, these two white cylinders, 22 black connectors, obviously your hub, 2 wheels, 2 size 3 yellow axles, and your 2 medium motors. Let's go ahead and start building. Okay, we're going to want these 2 medium motors facing in opposite directions, so I'm just going to put the black connectors in all of the holes on the underside. Like that. And then this is going to go straight down on that left side. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so now we're going to place it at the very top of the yellow base plate. All right, so we have that. Okay, let's move on. Now we're going to put these 3 axles, put our wheel on. If you find that this is popping off, you can always use that gray bushing piece. Okay. Can't forget the wheel. See, there's not a lot of axle left, and this sometimes will pop off. So just use the other piece there. Okay. All right, now let's flip this thing to the back. We're going to put 2 black connectors right here. I call this the dog bone piece, but this is actually called the gray eye piece because it looks like an eye. And we're going to put that at the top, like so. Okay? And then we're going to use 4 black connectors, and we're going to put these in the other 2 sides, the left and right sides there. We're going to take your ball and caster and put it right onto there. Okay? We're almost done. Look how easy this is. Now we're going to take the last 4 black connectors, put them at the bottom in the 4 corners, like that. And to keep this balanced, I'm going to put it, if you just count your rows, here's 1 row, here's 2 rows. I'm going to put it right in that second hole on the side there. Like that. And I think you guys know it doesn't really matter what ports you plug this into. We just don't want this getting in the way of your wheels here. So I try to put them in the back so that way when this thing goes, it doesn't get stuck in these wheels. Sometimes if you put it on this side, it might do that. So, and there you go. Look how easy that is. Okay guys, so there you have it. And I wouldn't even let these things get taken apart. If you're seeing numerous classes, I would just let these things sit around so the next class doesn't have to build these. But it's up to you. If you have the time where you don't mind having your students build this simple bot. But what's awesome is it has the 2 motors. It does everything that you would want it to. And then for those of you that would say, hey, Mr. Hino, let's branch out and add more sensors, throw it down in the comments section. If you want me to show you how it looks if you add more sensors to this thing, I can do another video for that, okay? All right, guys, so hopefully this was an easy build for you, and hopefully you can maximize the programming that you're gonna need to learn as you build this bot and have more time to program and code, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Mr. Hino from Mr. Hino's LEGORobotics. I'm out.
He's out.
He's out.
We got this.
We got this.
We got this, guys.
Hey guys, Mr. Hino here. Thank you so much for watching. And if you love robotics, don't forget to check out these videos also because they're cool. Okay guys, take care.